Everybody, and welcome to Pokemon Masters. This will be my second video. I'm going to talk to you today about like 5 helpful tips while getting started in Pokemon Masters. It's a new game. It's not anything like Pokemon Go. This is more so based on trainers in their pairs. So it'll be their best favorite Pokemon that those trainers have chosen. Okay? There's tons of trainers. We have not gone through all of them. We all just have started this game except for the beta testers, and it's just very interesting. If you could check my last video, I could tell you right now that Olivia, so far, definitely one of my favorites. Oh, I got new missions coming up. But as you can see right here, I've not unlocked, but I've evolved the actual superior, man. Like, she's so awesome. I want to show you on the team right now who they are. As you can see, I've already unlocked certain things. The next thing to unlock after I go through my Pokemon Masters League and the leveling up will be the gear. And the gear is where things get very special because you can upgrade gear, trade gear, all types of things. But let's go ahead and show you the team real quick. Okay, so right now we have Olivia with Lycanroc, Phoebe with Dusclops, Brendan with Trico, right? All level 70. Like I said in my last video, I'm going to just go ahead and level them up, grind it out today so that you guys can see how strong a level 80 to maybe 100 Pokemon can actually do during battle. I'll be showing a lot of examples of how battles actually go in this game. They're very important when it comes to not only timing, but what you're going to do. Before you attack, you should definitely charge up your Pokemon with all of the specials that they have. You know, they have Dire Hit All. They have the bonding for all. They have all types of things that really, if you can get your pairs together right, you can do it right. So right now you can see that I have 3 5-stars up here. I haven't really mixed in anybody that's 4 stars and 3 stars or 2 stars or even 1 star yet because I want the best of my team so far so that I can do something cool. So I would like for you guys to go ahead and press like, subscribe, do whatever you can. I'm trying to get my page up, so go ahead and press like, subscribe. This is called WoW Gaming. I love gaming a ton, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how much I love gaming by showing you the steps. So the first thing I can possibly say is that when I'm grinding out any game, literally any game, I make sure that I have a very strong first team. That's why these people are called right here the starters. So they're called the starters because no matter what, if they're my go-to team when I need to go ahead and, you know, we call it grinding in the gaming world. We grind out a whole bunch of things so that we can go ahead and farm. We're farming right now. So in order to farm for the certain products that we need, we go ahead and do this. But for example, level up. To level up a certain character, let me open up my filter for you guys so that you can see all the Pokemon I have, all the trainers and pairs that I have. I have a ton of them, as you can see. I've only been playing 3 days. This will be my 3rd day. My character is actually right here, Birdie. He's super cool. But all these characters right here, all different types, all different levels, they really matter when it comes to battling. Because when you're battling, you could have a good starter team like that I have, but those starters could still get beaten by somebody weaker if you have somebody who has a strength against your weakness. Okay, so these are all my trainers right here. To level them up, you just select one real quick. I got Lucario recently, which is really cool. Karina's a beast. But you see these things right here. They're the level up manuals. This right here, the 3-star level up manual, very cool. I would suggest going right straight to the training area to go ahead and get those books right. So I'm going to show you how to get to all those books in a minute. But the biggest thing, step one and tip 1 into this is to go ahead and get one team very, very, very strong so that you can, you know, do all the things you need to do. So there's moves and skills, as you can see right here. Let me go ahead and open up my filter for you guys again. Okay. And also for your pairs, you want to make sure that you not only farm very well, you have a good team. Tip 1 is to farm very well. You want to make sure right here where you see it says this, moves and skills. In moves and skills, there's categories in your filter for tech, support, and strike. You don't want all of the same type on one team, or else your team might never ever strike the players. They will just buff up very strong and then eventually those Pokemon will beat you. So, for example, I have on my team right now, that's tip 2, by the way, guys. Tip 2 is to make sure that you pay attention to who's tech, support, and who's strike. So on my team right now, I don't have any tech on purpose because I want people to constantly be able to strike them with the three energy moves from the gauge. So Olivia, and Brendan right here are both strike. Dusclops in the middle with Phoebe is a support. So Dusclops immediately has a lot of, as you can see right here, I'll show you everything so that you're not too lost. Right here, Dusclops has all of the good Dire Hit All and Unbreakable Bond for all of your Pokemon. It's great because Pokemon never even get touched because their hits have super special attack to them. So I have a pretty much tanked up team. I don't really see them lose too much. Even if you watch my first video, you'll see that my Trico went against Apemon, or I can't remember which one it went to, but it was a Mega Evolved one in the Master Leagues. It was a Mega Evolved Pokemon, and the Mega Evolved Pokemon hit a Sync move. And I thought that it was going to one-hit KO my Trico. It only took about a fifth of the damage away, and those Pokemon were already almost defeated, so it was perfect. So with moves and skills, you want to make sure that you look at the tech, support, and strike. So unlocking level cap is something that I really love to do so far. As you can see, I have my 5 stars already filtered because I love, if it's a 5-star, I'd want to have a 5-star on my team. So everybody's catching Blue these days. Today, Blue just released with his Pidgeot that strikes and attacks all. Make sure that you get him. I know that Pidgeot to a lot of people is not a cool, new, or powerful Pokemon to them, but it is. Blue's Pidgeot attacks all Pokemon. Go ahead and play the Blue event today too, so that you can see and try out how it happens. The levels get a lot stronger though. So as you can see, I can level up all these people. All the ones who I've been focusing on, they don't need unlocking their level caps right now. I haven't leveled them up or anything. I'm going to level them up probably today. You'll see that later on today. So increasing potential, I've not been able to do that yet with anyone because you need something called this. The 5-star power up. Used to increase a Sync's pair number of stars. I want to do that for my own character so that people can play against the trainer called me, Birdie. My name is Birdie on all gaming platforms. It's BVRDV. And my channel on YouTube is WoW Gaming. Like, wow! Wow! So, here we go. So that's tip number 3, actually. I'm sorry to tell you that. But the biggest tip that I could possibly say is the first one when it comes to making sure that you get all the people to a certain level and paying attention to what your weaknesses are. So for example, let's go to Explore real quick, okay? As we go to Explore, we could go to the training area right now. The training area is the most important part of everything. I'll tell you right, to get the most diamonds, to get to your 3,000 diamonds, which basically means 100, not 100 stories, 10 stories. If you go, no, to 100 stories, I forgot, my bad, I'm doing bad math. If you want to go ahead and get those 3,000 diamonds, I've been able to pull from the shop twice in a 10 summon. So in my 10 summon, I've gotten 4 5-star, 3 actually, 3 5-star trainers, pairs. They're great for syncs. They're usually really rare, cool Pokemon with very good abilities, not like the normal ones. I keep getting Gengars and stuff in my 4 stars. So in my Milky, he literally goes to 2 out of 5 when it comes to the sync move. So if you do draw another of the same character in your shop, do not worry. They do reciprocate for that. They give you they make sure that your sync move goes up all the way up to 5. It can go up to 5, so you can max out your sync move. Most of the times when you get your first one, actually all the time when you get your first one, it's going to be 1 out of 5. It'll be 1 out of 5 for its superpower, which is the sync move. And that thing, it is a game changer. I promise you, I've been winning sometimes, and then all of a sudden a Tyranitar, Brock's Tyranitar, for example, at the end of my at the end of my chapters, I think in chapter 10, he hit a sync move, and I was winning the entire time. Oh, it wasn't his. It was his Tyranitar. Yeah, he hit a sync move. All my Pokemon depleted again. For my Snivy, when I was evolving them for the first time, when Onyx hits his sync move, even if you're level 55 with your Snivy, you can only use one Pokemon when it comes to evolving. You evolve them in the stories, okay? So, for example, the sync pair stories right here, you'll see that I have a good amount right now. It's on my 3rd day. So, Rosa, for example, she was one of my favorites, but once I got Olivia, Rosa was out of the picture. She's still good, though, because once Snivy evolves into Superior, pretty much unstoppable. It's really cool. But do you see Servon's evolution at the bottom right there? It goes all the way to Superior. The Snivy evolution right there that I did right here, that thing, it took me a good 2 tries to evolve him into the first one. And it's a female, actually. So they still tell your Pokemon if they're males or females or anything. So as you can see right here, your team cannot be edited. There's going to be certain instances where your team cannot be edited, okay? So that really does matter. So you got to pay close attention to that, okay? If your team cannot be edited, you got to go in there strong, pay attention. Do not put it on auto. A lot of people are putting things on auto, even me, when it comes to making sure that, you know, you just get through it. Sometimes it's time consuming. Sometimes you're not paying attention to it. And, you know, it's like that. But training area is the most important because daily, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you see that? Level Up Super Course Flint. These people show up out the blue on a daily basis, and they have different things. So his reward right here is a silver level up book, which is a 2-star. So in the 2 stars, I like them a lot. The 2-star books, I mean, if your team isn't strong enough right now, go ahead and go for hard. You don't have to play normal most of the time. If your team is built enough, like I told you in tip 1, make sure that you, tip number 4 is actually playing in this right here, the training area. The training area is so important. Next would be sync pair stories. My tip number 3 was basically telling you, if you really want to get those 3,000 diamonds really quick, go through the main story, play the main story quick, because each time you finish it for the first time, you get 30 diamonds. 30 diamonds is for your battles. 10 diamonds is for you reading the story and playing through the story for those certain stories that are in the timelines, okay? So the 30 diamonds really matter. You do 100 of those, that's 3,000 diamonds right there. You can go ahead and go, and I know you're going to pull something. So whatever you pull, leave a comment below on my page and let me know what you pulled. I'm interested. You know, like you're going to pull something that I haven't pulled yet. And I'm really interested because these trainers are people that I've remembered my entire life. You know, like these are child in yellow, red, and blue. And it goes all the way up. It goes all the way up, you know. So I'm learning myself with how this is going, but this is actually extremely awesome. Very dope game. But training area is the most important for your Pokemon. It might seem time consuming. If you feel like it is and you've beat a level before and you feel like your Pokemon can beat it on auto, you know, the computer is sometimes not going to make the same moves you do. Sometimes the computer powers up the Pokemon the whole time and never makes a move until the 3rd or 4th turn. By that time, your Pokemon could be depleted already, and not every Pokemon has Potion. Most Pokemon, and especially in the 5 stars, do not have Potion. They have very good sync pairing abilities with all the other Pokemon. So all you gotta do is play around with each other, see which groups and pairs actually sync together. I'd love for you guys to leave comments below and tell me, in your opinion, who you believe has the best sync pairs. But the training area is the most important, especially to me. I go to level up course. As you see, everything has a check because I got the hard stuff out the way. I'll put it right here. Level up course, very hard. You see that you get that gold, you get that reward right there though. You know? You get that reward right there, you get your area details, completion rewards right here. If you ever need to know about your completion rewards, press this, area details. I'm using my stylus right now so that you can check everything. But you get the 3-star level up manual. I have not paid attention to how much XP it actually gives you, but even with my level 70s or my level 60s or something, they go up by 4 levels at a time, even at the high level. So the XP is extremely high. If you use it on a beginning sync pair that you just got, it's going to go up to level 18, 19 immediately off of just 1. So just pay close attention to your area details, because your area details are your rewards, and you get double the rewards depending on how your battle went, and sometimes you get special rewards. I've been getting a lot of special rewards. I don't know why. I haven't been paying super attention to that part. I will let you know later on as I post more videos. But yeah, tip number one, make sure that you have a good farming team. A good farming team. You can go ahead and level up other people if you like. Level up what you like. You don't have to have 5 stars. It's best to have 5 stars in my opinion, because those 5 stars automatically have great sync pair abilities. Like I said, my Dusclops, she might be even the weakest now, but she was the strongest on my team at a certain point, but I'm getting stronger sync pairs now, and all she does is help. Phoebe helps the entire time, and all my strike monsters do is take care of the other Pokemon. It's all about the battles, and it's all about winning the battle. It's not about getting 1 to 3 stars in this game as I thought it would be, which is amazing. It's lenient. You could still win the game as long as there's a Pokemon alive, and you win that game. You still get your rewards. You still get everything that you need. You still get additional rewards as well. I actually unlocked co-op. It's very cool, very awesome. But I'm here to tell you guys about the tips. As I told you earlier with the attempts with Blue. Blue, amazing. Reach for the top. The story event. It just opened up today. It's open until the end of this month, September 29th, I believe, from what I remember in the news. But just go ahead and read, pay attention to everything in this game, because this game is not something that you will be able to just breeze through. Even me, I like to play so many games, especially on mobile, and this game specifically, that I switched to different games, Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, anything period. But this game right here, brand new, spanking new. I love Pokemon ever since I was a kid. I'm never going to stop loving Pokemon. But these trainers, it's not like you can switch out your Pokemon. These trainers, you have to choose your Pokemon right in the battle, because you cannot switch them out unless you are playing co-op. And you are switching out with a different player once you're playing co-op at that point. But you'll learn all about that, or you probably already know about that now. But this information I'm here to give you is to pay attention to the tips. Tip number 5, like I said, is making sure that you pay attention to the new events. Even in Explore, where you go to training area, even though you think that you have finished and completed stuff, like you said, like I told you, there's certain things you haven't done yet. I haven't done this for today yet because I've been trying to show the world cool tips and everything, and basically expand my I'm gonna unlock my potential too. I gotta show you guys that too. That's so cool. You see this? You see her right here. She's so awesome. This is a very, very awesomely done game. You can go ahead and change your settings as well, to where if you need to read, if you're a fast reader, you can change it to 3x, 4x in your settings. I like it at I like it at 3x actually, because it's pretty quick. You put it on auto. You can put it on auto so that you can just go ahead and read, and you don't have to press the screen consistently while you're reading. I know that gets annoying for a lot of people. For me, I just love it, period, because it helps you get through the game. Like, I don't read slow, and this game is for all ages, okay? So, as you can tell, I'm super excited about this. I'd like to actually get into a battle real quick to show you guys real quick after those tips on the main story. I'm in Pokemon Masters League, okay? So, I didn't describe it too amazingly last time, but as you can see, we're about to fight Candle in Flame in part 2. So, she's a 4-star, and it's not going to be easy. Like, I don't believe anything in this game gets easier. As you know, in all games of Pokemon, things do not get easier. This is not like Pokemon Go. I'm really enjoying it, though. I hope you guys are, too. I can't wait for your comments, because I'm going to respond, let you know what I have, how I feel about everything. I'm just going to go ahead and skip past this combo, because he wants the battle. Oh, no, this is actually it. This is the story.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, they just want to talk. This is just, I didn't pay attention to if it was a story or if it was a battle, but they just want to talk real quick. Let me know how the Masters League is going. But even people, for example, that you get in the Masters League, if their friend decides not to join your team as a sync pair, you could still pull that same person from your sync pair, from your summoning. So, for example, I'll show you guys in a second. It's going to say complete, and then all of a sudden I get, we'll see. I think that was just a story, so you should, like I said, get 10 diamonds. And, I just got a sync pair. Let's see who it is.
The name's Flint. I'm one of the
I got
Pokemon League's
Infernape.
Elite Four.
That's who was about to be my Trico in the last video. This
Fire.
is perfect how this is going. I can't wait to document every single amazing story of this. So in my last video, Infernape was actually about to hit their sync move on me. They hit their sync move actually very quickly at the beginning of the match. And I thought my Trico was going to get destroyed. But my Trico survived. I was able to quickly defeat the opponents and gain traction in my Pokemon Masters League. So there's Pokemon Masters as in the regular story, and then you get to the Pokemon Masters League, and that's when things get slightly difficult, and you get only one of the trainers out of the two that you had to fight. Oh, what did I just get? Yeah, I just beat Chapter 12. So let's get out of here. I want to show you guys what I was talking about. So, for example, you saw me get a trainer from that. But in the story right before that, I got a trainer, but I didn't get the other trainer. And I wanted that other trainer's Pokemon, right? I wanted him so bad, and I thought about it. I was kind of sad. So I wanted him really bad. So let's go to Edit Team real quick. I want to show you who I was talking about. Let's go to Preset Teams, and I'll go ahead and add a new one. And I'll name him that. I'll go ahead and keep Birdie in there. That's my character right there. He's so cool. I'm going to keep Birdie in there, right? I'm going to keep Birdie in there, and I'm going to show you the Pokemon that I wanted really badly. By the way, my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 is Raichu. Period. Hands down. Gen 1, Raichu. There's something about Raichu that's so tough. Not so nice as Pikachu, right? Okay, so I'm going to filter this by... There's a filter thing up here. And you'll check, actually let me filter it by level. I just want, him right here. So, Sophocles, right? Sophocles is a Pokemon Master League trainer. And I wanted him really badly. But they gave me, I gotta go through this and read each one. They gave me this guy. Where is he? He had something normal that I didn't really want. Where is he? I think it was him with the dugong. Yeah, it was either Price. It was Price or some other person. Or was it Hapu? It might have been Hapu. I'm not sure. I'm not fully sure on who I wanted because I didn't pay attention to him. I just wanted this guy. Like, I really, really wanted this guy. So I randomly, through my 3,000 diamonds, I got Sophocles, right? And he's just 4-star. So I'm going to go ahead and get a 4-star strong team just to see what the difference is, like, because we haven't gotten the 5-star booklet pamphlets yet to go ahead and unlock them to be 5 stars, but that would be a Pokemon I'd like to see how to evolve them. I want to see how to evolve my Trico into Sceptile as well, because Sceptile is a very tanked Pokemon. Even on my Pokemon Go, he's a tank. So let me go back right here and show you. That's how we go ahead and add extra teams. We need to edit extra teams, unlock level caps and everything. Flannery is Flannery actually, like, I pay attention to every single type of Pokemon there are, but now that I'm getting so many trainers, there's so many different types that you'll be able to flip through. We're going to get to the point soon to where I'm going to be leveling up all of them and just farming. There'll be a day fully of just farming on the hardest level to where I can get the best booklets to get everybody and all of my trainers to level 70. I'll be unlocking caps. I'll be going ahead and going to this right here. So, for example, when it comes to the training area, for your support team or your strike course and everything, you pay a lot of attention to the signs. So the punch means strike. The tech is the exclamation point sort of type sword, it looks like. And the support is the elongated heart. So, for example, for strike course, I need to level up my not level up. I need to unlock certain moves for my Trico. Trico needs certain things to be unlocked, but do you see that? Its weaknesses. It's our weakness for them will be dragon and grass. I don't have too many dragon right now, and I haven't upgraded my dragons, but I will soon. But I would like them to be 5 stars already. Okay, guys. So that's what I could tell you right now for my 5 tips. My 5 tips sort of are really important to me because I still follow those tips right when I log in because it really does matter. You gotta pay attention to your training. You gotta pay attention to your missions so that you can go ahead and get those diamonds so that you can go ahead and go to your shop right here. You can go to your shop, summon people. You can do everything that you need to do. Sync Pair Scout is so cool. But exchanging your items is also really important because when it comes to evolving your Pokemon, you need certain things. Oh, I don't have it. Dang it. I thought I had it. What do I need to get that? I need a voucher A. Can be exchanged for items in the shop during events. Okay, only during events I can exchange during that. So I probably have to do the reach for the top events to go ahead and get enough voucher A's to go ahead and exchange for this. I want this bad for me, for my character. My trainer is named Birdie. I want to go ahead and get my Pikachu to the highest level so that I can just beat people with Pikachu. You know, Pikachu has a potion passive skill to where it can just heal itself, and I think that's super important in the game because, for example, my superior, she has Giga Drain, and Giga Drain is the 3-star move, and at times it really does do a lot of damage, especially if you're doing it against a Pokemon that's a weakness against them. But these things are really important. Once you, I can't show you too many things in my. I can go to general for you. My bad. For exchange, for example, I need 100,000 to go ahead and unlock my gauge slot to 5 or 6. My bad. I'm sorry, to 6. I'm about to do that. Once I do a couple of exchanges, I have enough. Not to get, you have to get enough right here. Pearls, just like the video game. You get the pearls and you sell them. This one's worth a lot. The big pearls, as everybody knows, you got to get 10 pearls, you get 30,000. But all these things that you need to level up and book people is extremely, extremely important to pay attention to. Okay, guys? So that's it for my second video about Pokemon Masters. I showed you guys the Pokemon Masters League, and yeah, I'm ready to get some more sync pairs. But you guys leave a comment, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting more videos, not just on Pokemon Masters, but on a lot of big games. And you'll see after a while what I've been holding on to. I'm pretty popular in the gaming industry world, but I haven't been streaming yet. But you're about to see me now forever. Okay? So if you have any questions or anything, just drop a comment below. Don't be afraid to drop a comment. If you're a child and you need a question answered and you can't type it, ask your parent to type it to me, and I myself will answer you directly and help you as much as I can. Because this is all a gaming world for all of us to enjoy, and I enjoy you guys. Thank you.